Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Shut up. Ready? Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go now. Ready, ready? Come on, come on. Go. Set. Ready. Set. Hunt. Set. Ready. Down. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Shut up. Ready. Let's go. Hunt. Let's go now. Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Hut up. Set. Cowboy 80. Go. Set. Cougar 19. Set up. Ready?
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete contact. With flags. Going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And marked out up at the 34-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 16. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun. Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. His 12th touchdown of the year. York is good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. It's a very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Ball rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
22 yards. First down, Giants.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete with pressure. Got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get that to his tight end. That's to Tavion Sanders.
Tavion Sanders. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 2. Here we go. Again, it's Jackson. That's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
17-yard line.
Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. And he's got 1st down yardage. Bring it out to the 24.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10. Up at the 40.
Yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Activated at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. From the gun, Richardson. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 6. Now Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Jackson. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Jalen Carlisle getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And the defense, stop there, gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, DeMario Douglas. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That is on 3. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Rikers good with the extra point. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll step up and run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
180.
Second down. Jackson fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
New York.
Now, Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Hold it ready. Come on.
On first down, it's Richardson. Open man. That is Bob. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Top 19. Go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On second down, here's a run with Kelly. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. There is Alexander there on the tackle.
19 Tiger.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Right side, that is hauled in by 1. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down throw for Richardson. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Another Colts. First
Out
down.
of shotgun. Richardson. He's into space past the 25. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at
A
the
chance here to
7-yard
draw
line.
level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. You know, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season. York good on the extra point. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, New York.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
8 yards.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 5. First down, Giants.
Jackson now. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 7.
Giants.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Trying to get some more. No, I pack. This ain't. I'm talking down on his side like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on you.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. It's a gain of 49. On the ground, it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
You know what? I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense picks a upward shot there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Giants.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and you can see the results.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion the slot man right. Jackson now on 2nd down. Headed left, buying time. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, New York. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. That one brought in by Warren. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Right back to Warren again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Flushed to his left. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll pick up 23 on that mark. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Number 16. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll run here with Hill. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards.
So, 3/4 now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
3-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Panther 60.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Short pass taken in by Warren. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity line. Ready.
Here's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete to the pylon. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
We changed it.
Back to throw, Jackson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get up the ball, pick up the first down.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
First and 10. Here's a toss, right side. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 33, here's second down and 2. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Rig alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Richardson sacked.
Brian Burns in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
At the Giants' 33-yard line.
A run with Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of 3.
Richardson to throw.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
He's got his tight end. That's Warren. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's another.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
Okay, break.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Throwing is Richardson. Exiting the pocket right.
Yeah, he's trying nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
Ready.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them 1 step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.